Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Washington Commanders. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
That's quite the visual. That's right, stay your whole ass
here on the opening kickoff as we'll start.
That's right, stay your whole ass in there. Little bitty bitch. Boy, you won't make depth chart changes, huh? Yeah, Saints ain't got that little dude no more. Saints ain't got a boy that return a kick. You know what I'm talking about? No, the little short nigga Harris or whatever. It was a week. You wanna find another small ass nigga. That shit don't even make no goddamn sense. Why you so small? Son, this nigga 5'6", 170 pounds. I'm not really sold on you holding the ball. Then Taysom Hill, fucking tight end. I see a nigga talking that shit, but that Saints line look trash. That O-line, that D-line still ridiculous. They can't even do nothing like that. It's still ridiculous. Them niggas still struggling at that linebacker with the departure of Quan. I mean, you can't keep everybody. You was already, you was in a money fuck situation. You know what I mean? I'm so ready that I've already pressed the ready button. I took plays out my shit. I don't like that shit. No, little bitch.
Wins to throw on the first play from scrimmage. And right away,
yeah.
But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the
That shit
game for
hurt.
your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
Not the first play I've done. Nigga say, good thing this ain't the season, the actual franchise. Nigga be pissed off, huh? You're a whole lot calmer when these games don't mean shit.
32 now. Here's first and 10. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll
Get
go
sticky.
down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
What made me feel good just now was I'm the nigga that stripped that nigga.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Jameis to throw it. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
See, one thing I do know about this is they got variations of my plays. Like, I can't find the plays I used to do, but there's variations of the motherfuckers.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Winston now. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down, and he'll have
See,
it by plenty.
if you knew what the point of that was,
On 3rd and inches.
look, in my mind, I'm like, all I gotta do is get him to just take his eyes and look at the running
We
back.
talk about complementary football all the time. Went out,
Just
forced a
hesitate for
turnover,
half a second.
gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to it. Hey, you guys got some
Oh, he's on
turnover.
it.
We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Meanwhile, Winston's looking for Olave, and he's got him. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. To the air again with Winston.
Ooh.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Now, why he threw it way up there? I have no idea, but good pick.
Take over at their own 2-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they
My
say,
nigga way back there, he threw
this
the ball
one's
up
gonna
there
live
for what
a word
reason?
because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done.
Y'all supposed to be the same line.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Damn right, DeMario Davis is gonna be on all the
That
stuff.
changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Debo. And he will take this one home.
You about to try me deep?
So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
Well, depending on how far he threw the ball.
Imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So
Yeah.
another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And that's something I don't never run. I said, man, let me run this
And
cover
he'll
2
fight
right
to
quick.
bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Call me Soup Dion. Soup Sanders.
Out there is set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
And forced him to try and throw
contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wentz going to throw. And he fires one. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that play, aren't they? Not just because they've got
that's how those stupid ass pick we really do, whatever. They gotta figure this passing out.
Already up a pair of touchdowns.
I'm gonna be Soup Dion Tail. Soup Sanders, Colonel Sanders, that's what my dog called him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
So you might as well just throw that bitch out. I mean, run that bitch.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game.
Yeah.
1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz. That's Samuel. Caught left side. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now.
You better not be running that slant. I know that nigga ain't running that slant. The inside nigga. Yep.
Throwing is Wentz. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas.
Say, you know they told me you was running the slant? Like the game just showed me your man running the slant. That nigga who was on the inside from the left. Like I know, hold on, I'm about to tell you now. Yo. Yeah, I don't know because it's telling me his route. Like he running up into the inside. Nah, it ain't telling me. Guess he blocking.
Wentz now on 1st down. And the six pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Yay. Soup Belichick.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Wentz. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
I don't know, they got F. I gotta read this shit about this. I gotta go in the bag and read this shit, son. Because I got an F and C's on my niggas and shit. Oh, corner route with the inside left nigga. So then another nigga gonna run a slant or something. You know, both of them get beat. Alright.
Now Wentz. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football.
He better not run that fucking route.
It was the bottom half that
that
was
nigga could have fought left. You know, on his ass.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
I don't know who's watching the game, but somebody is watching it. Probably my nigga Gully.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st
like
and 10
play, huh?
at the 36.
All right, so I see it on the side now. Okay.
This is the NFL on EA
I haven't seen
Sports.
shit on the side, man. I'm just reading the words. Let's see. That's the defense. That would come with the defense. It say, like a book, a way defense can see primary receiver routes via coach.
10, it's Gibson. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball
On momentum.
and not as much running it as we
Yeah,
just saw.
I done picked 60 twice, bitch.
Play stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off.
Try to change the momentum called
very,
timeout.
very difficult for him in that situation.
No, because you still took a little bit of it away just now. On your side, they say something about the QB, the kicker need to move slower. And I think you got something else. They say icy veins. QB immune to pressure. Locking.
Here's Wentz to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
Oh.
And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30.
So I know it was a pass play.
That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling
Good
right
break
now.
up.
But it's the NFL.
Fuck.
How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense.
You say dude not gonna do a call?
Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Winston.
Oh, good job. Good job, stupid Nick. Good job, stupid Nick.
So far on this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bringing up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd
Maybe.
and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Good job.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the
That nigga was
Commanders
on
will
his
take over here as they get
We just gotta
to
play
the
defense.
43-yard line.
Offense ain't gonna be our bag,
See
really.
any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something
That's
out
my
there,
job.
and they're holding the upper hand.
Yeah.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
We got to play D.
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. His throw incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers in the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Shotgun now for Wentz.
What the? Son, they did not let my nigga jump,
yes. Great job, both feet in, first
the
down.
pass, so they did not let me jump.
On the draw, it's Gibson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop it for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Talk to school.
So
that's all I did was
no
text
gain,
him.
here's 2nd and 10.
That's all I did was text him, son.
They'll go again with Gibson.
Oh, good one. I was like, I ain't about to, you know, call him.
16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed
to hear me now?
the ground game to take some pressure off. The quarterback.
What I was saying was, I just texted him too. Like, I ain't know I wasn't about to call him and shit. I know you got a whole lot of shit going on. Got a whole lot of thoughts.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss.
Yeah, 2 niggas came through the hole. He grabbed one of them. Oh, he didn't. That nigga sure didn't. That nigga stopped and ran up. And give you a chance.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Wentz now to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Oh, shit. I went out of bounds.
Past the 25. Well,
let's go, man.
When you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball
around playing with a...
I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off. Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, look at the defense. They came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also,
I think if we play a few games, though, we'll both be a whole lot better. I think if we play a few games, we'll both be a whole lot better.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Wow.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Oh, look, I'm talking about my plays ain't here, which I'm using a whole different playbook.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Winston. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Things are totally going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
Play action
Benjamin.
slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though,
I was going for 6 on your way.
You got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds.
I was going through him.
The 40. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
I ain't gonna lie, I like the way the tackles look on here though.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Winston.
Oh shit!
Are going to get there as he's taken down.
That was a good timeout for
Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
I was about to run the same play.
Under a minute to go in this first half. So after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage.
He definitely did. I don't know where he was going.
Seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's see who. I trust you.
To throw, Winston. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete.
Good job.
On
That was all part of the plan.
Well, a momentary speed bump there that throw part.
I ain't had nowhere to throw it, so I threw it away.
And they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
No, baby.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Winston.
Oh, motherfucker. I don't know, but I had everything I needed. That bitch played on me just now. You saw that shit.
Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
I was about to go with my move, bitch. I was putting the ball in Olav's hand. I had blockers in front of him.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Winston.
Yeah, great. Good puck.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with
something quick, get the ball in his
hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. But they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep
my
this
nigga told
up.
me I wasn't going to win this game. Remember somebody that said some shit like that, Ben? Oh, Ben, you remember a nigga told me some shit like I wasn't going to win the game or something? Somebody was saying some shit like that.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
I'm kicking that nigga ass right now.
Deficit staring him in the face. They might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Oh, come on.
Pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball,
your man just ran into my man. He's small.
He's handing out picks. Like the people just leave the candy out at
Give me
Halloween.
that.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
You take
There's
it.
two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If
Not that
you're
nigga, huh?
coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, and maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Third and goal, Winston. And
Oh.
he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was.
Jameis should have did some Jameis shit. Just threw it in the back of the end zone. Let somebody catch it like you do it real
Enough
like.
time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Think.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on.
Yeah, 1 second left, nigga. If you caught it, you still was gonna get.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams currently making their final adjustments. We're getting ready for the second half. So we'll send it back up to FedEx Field and hand things back over to Brandon Gott.
What's up? Yeah.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
I don't know. You good? You can hear me now?
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have.
I can hear my whole echo in your background, bitch.
Taking in at the 3.
No, like I can hear every word I'm saying.
Up at the 25.
Bitch, turn your headphones. Bitch, turn your headphones off. Nigga say, turn your headphones off and turn it back on.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
It was
And
Charles.
Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room? He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas.
Say them niggas was running up, son. I ain't know, son.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Son, them niggas was pressing up. I thought you was in there.
A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation.
Truth be told, she really fucked my concentration up this
They
man.
did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what
That is
they
why I
did
wasn't
in
really
advance
paying.
of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
So you can hear me now? Huh? See, now your headphones, because this is my joystick.
Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history.
That is my joystick. That was my joystick just now.
Possession deficit.
And see, now yours.
They're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because
that's what I'm saying. I can hear it from your end like that. Like sometimes you clear, sometimes you gotta.
And win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl.
That's probably what it is.
Lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is nearly impossible.
Come here, bitch.
And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On third down, here's Gibson.
Ooh.
And he's
going to step over. That was a nice little step over. We ain't really do much.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. Taking a shot for Samuel. And now here is another interception. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Help me.
Nigga. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone
I was trying to throw it to Taysom Hill.
But they never did.
On third down, Winston. He's got a man complete.
Taysom.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 36 on third down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Winston now.
Oh, that nigga just robbed us. That nigga just bumped the fuck out of me. I stand in front of this nigga. Sir, you talking about bump, nigga. You just bumped the shit out of me.
Credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
Son, chasing him down and not giving up the pick six because what happens a lot of the time is...
Son, I was in the play. I was running with the route, nigga. Completely moved my man.
Because you're frustrated, he shook that off and gave
so what I'm telling you is...
Still a great return and very good
field
position.
That's all I'm telling you is that shit happens on here now. So, fuck.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yeah, good job.
A receiver, and he's brought down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw, it's Wentz. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Wentz. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Pete Werner. Get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful.
I don't know, but I'm seeing something though.
Right there weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw again on 2nd down, Winston. And his throw here is
damn Kamara.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this
Jeez,
drive.
damn Kamara.
A couple of incomplete passes bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure.
But shit.
Now they face
That bitch just hit you, Kamara.
after back-to-back incompletions. Jameis to throw it. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know, but I appreciate him being stupid.
Backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Winston. He's going to look deep now for Landry.
I did not even jump.
For the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Commander...
You ready? You ready? Here we go. 1. Fuck. 2. Fuck. I gotta do that one again. Yeah, Jags it is. I wish it was saying. Right. You can't get the Cowboys. Okay. What you say, Ray? What you say, he was on his way or something? I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving, and I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fashionably late? It just turned yeah, it just turned 10:30 in 5 minutes. And you get much of calls. See where the people at.
Somebody to hold me. Nothing's for certain, but this I know. Life is but moments that come and go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. Two teams on opposite ends of the Sunshine State. The Jags and Dolphins are underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
His throws taken in by Waddle. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Couple of Alabama guys there, Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Hold on, Ben. Hold on, Ben. Press pause, Ben. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Press pause or something. There we go.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1,
Hey,
we're going to get a timeout here.
man.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside
Appreciate the time. Yeah, thank you. Probably so. Huh? I was talking to the man. Yeah. I'm power remote. Where did I put the remote? Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm ready.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Tua now on 1st down. On the out route, he's got Mostert. And he
you trying to get sticky?
30, almost to the 25.
Are you trying to get sticky?
Passing game rolling here. They've got
what you doing? You trying to get sticky, Ben?
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've They've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
That's a good pivot.
He's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mostert is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Good little razzle dazzle.
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They worked in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they ended with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal.
Wait, what happened?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 6.
I gotta see what I'm about to do with these fucking Jaguars. We ain't really strapped up like we need
Lawrence
to be.
bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 27. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's
How you
it.
want me to get
They'd love to
anything
just strike back with a
percolating?
touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it.
This
But
nigga.
the main goal, get a couple
First
of
play.
downs, run some
Nigga done
plays,
hit
run
him,
some
he done
clock,
turned
allow their
fucking
defense to
orange.
get a chance to catch their breath, settle down,
Nigga
and relax a little bit
hit
after
him,
they
he
just give
turned
up
yellow
a
the
score.
first play. Yeah, 1 play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier.
I threw that bad. That was a good pick.
Possession.
He did what he was supposed to
At
do.
the 38-yard line.
That wasn't bullshit, son.
And that's a great
I know,
example of
but
ball skills right
I
there.
looked at it. I was there. I played the play. Your nigga was already turning before my man turned.
To run with the football before they've intercepted
He
it.
just broke
So
on
that's
the
a nice
ball
job
like
of
he was
focusing on
supposed
the
to.
task at
Good
hand
catch.
and coming away with the interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the turnover, it's Tua. Buying time to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a 1st down. Here's Tua. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Tua going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Here's Thomas Morstead on down to punt it away on fourth down. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And one more time, Kirk. And out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Okay, that is very serious.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
I said I got to notice that is very serious on this game.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
I'm not.
What is that?
I'm just saying.
This side?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What's up? Alright. Damn my shit up. Stick this in there. Mm.
Oh, shit. I never got it. I'm gonna fuck up my nails.
And I don't have them.
Hmm.
And I don't have any. Alright.
That's what I think.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, hold on.
Oh, just open it.
And you can pull it out. Ben? What happened? Oh. Okay. Now look how much clearer we are talking to each other.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, now Lawrence dancing to his left. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And look at this, it's a fake, and he will not make it. They stop him short.
I did not know it was a hike to that nigga and didn't believe it. I thought it was hiking it for the punter. Who does a pick pass to that nigga first? I'm done.
Oh, yeah, they can be up 40 in the 4th quarter. That's their job. They scream
Yeah,
that every time.
And this time, though, his team locked in, and they were well aware that it truly was a situation that they could fake it, and they were ready for it and stopped it.
And that tackle by Trayvon Walker. Nice play. He blows that up behind the line of scrimmage.
You found it?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make
All
that
right.
up and then some on 2nd and 13. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially it's toe tapping and, of course, foot dragging.
Tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he is going to have the Dolphins
by
a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let me tell you, Michael.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Jags force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground, Etienne. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Oh, come on, Trevor.
But this pass is intercepted. And he's
That was fucking throw it there.
And down at the 49-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, I want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Now Tua. And they'll get this on the
That was the worst screen ever.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
Never been through the worst screen
Head
ever.
scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him?
Good job.
Before he gets going.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Lawrence.
Oh, I should have been through it. God damn it, I should have been through it.
Byron Jones. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a
Fuck, I should have been through it, bro.
touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays.
I've been
You also
through
have to
it.
have
Fuck.
good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Extra point will be in good on Sanders, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
God damn, I mean,
That
I
one
catch that
incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it
Yeah,
likes to target its
bucket
pass through the
up.
air and defensively. They
On
were
a
aware
wide
of that
receiver.
and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Lawrence will throw. This complete to Jones. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Lawrence on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out. Ready, break.
Going for it, here's Etienne. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will
I
have
should
the
have not
first
did the ball
down.
back. I know on my face.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams likely making their final adjustments before the second half. So, time for us to go back downstate to Miami and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30.
Okay.
Nice work on the return.
I was focusing on that play right there. I ain't lying to you. Yeah. Yeah.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now,
I'm on that Madden.
The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the return here is at the 35.
I'm going to get that with them locked into it right now.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging, because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time going through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
That's why.
First play of the drive.
That's why I try not to over pursue. I was like, I'm just gonna stay in the pocket.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
Yeah, bitch, I was standing there.
Down he goes. Trayvon Walker picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
The defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but
They've been punting and everything on
there.
there.
Plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I had to figure something out with these fucking Jaguars. First of all, it's too cold in the house.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did see the sleepwalk.
When I got that screen back to normal, because my screen was shaking and everything. Thing over real big.
To go out and try and get some points.
This is caught. It's Kirk.
Yeah. I like that.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep
teach
all
that
the receivers
cover
alive
cloud,
on the play,
cover 6 shit.
never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your
that
eyes moving,
bullshit you
scan
like
the
to fucking
field.
run.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk.
No, son. You heard him say for Kirk? For Kirk?
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Come on,
And you
son.
have to wonder, Charles, a game like this,
Come on,
5
man.
interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
We saw something, though. We
Based on
saw
the fact
something.
that
We
he's
saw
still
something.
out there, and he threw a 5th interception.
The fuck, son?
I'm
He
wondering
threw
if
it
his
too
head
far.
coach believes that he's really
God damn, you
strong
threw that bitch
mentally
about
and wants him
15
to
yards
play
past
through
Kurt.
it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And down inside the 40.
And Boosie would have said, come on, man.
A nice run there, 9 yards. And
Man, come on,
He
man.
read a premium in the first half, but he's
Don't
able to
cut
find
the
some
man
goal
dick
there, and
off,
he's hoping
man.
that that's a precursor of a big second half.
the last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
That's right.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Right, 97. 6, measure.
Here's Tua. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st
Y'all
down.
just gonna let him.
He kept the receiver in the short
Catch the
field,
ball.
but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Wow. I ain't even got my play in this bitch. Or maybe I was in the wrong thing.
38.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
Spin for nothing. Spin for nothing.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. They sure went against
I was on that
conventional
screen.
wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run.
I don't know,
Should
but
be
I
an
was
easy
playing
catch
it, and I guess
catch.
because
Didn't
they
turn
figured
out
I
that
saw
way.
it, so they said it.
Okay, ready? And cycle. Heel blue. Ready?
Tua on 4th down. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches. Back to the running game with Mostert. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Sometimes with the
Definitely.
running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd and 9. Tua. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here at their own 23. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any
Love you,
type
brother.
of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well
Hey, I
done.
seen him slow. I was like, oh, he on him. I'm like, oh, that bit slow.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage.
Not the play I thought I
Instead,
picked.
they threw the ball, and he
That's
found
glad.
one
I'm
of
glad,
those
but
tight
that's
ends.
definitely
Very
not the
nice
play I
play.
thought I picked.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
you.
Now Lawrence. Man,
Get off me.
here's Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now Lawrence. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Fuck it.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence looking end zone for Jones. And now here's another interception.
All right.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Yeah.
Give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times.
Good job, nigga. Carried that boy out the end zone to the 1.
4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here.
I bet the fuck you won't.
Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you know
Bet the fuck you won't.
back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts.
Oh, that nigga got it.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. You think about the strong safety position. You know, they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tua on the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive over.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No gain, but it looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have to find routes to run down, get into his sight lines and try and help him out. End up throwing it short to the running back. Give the defense credit for not giving up any yardage. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the gun, it's Tua. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Down. Long red. Flag blue. Ready?
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. It's complete to Williams.
Damn.
Got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one a back-breaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
I can hear right now that most people in our business are saying, why aren't they running the football? I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long. I don't think they should go away from it. Too often, teams go into that protect mode and end up giving away the football. This team has stayed aggressive, and it's working out for them.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Red. Yellow. Set.
That one looks like he'll throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They may be
that nigga was wide open.
But all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force him into going for 3.
I wasn't going to catch up with that nigga. I was running towards him, but I wasn't going to catch him.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Tua. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Rayshon Jenkins picks
that was me.
And the Jags are right back in
that was me.
Game.
I did all that.
I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision.
That was me from the beginning.
That situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, "Hey, it's better to try."
I was on that one. That was the only route I was on.
In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats. I don't think they're going to win.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Damn, big boy, you could have did something for me.
But he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They really showed that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And Charles, that pick 6.
Now that nigga,
on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting.
I'm saying his coverage skills was amazing.
Together, didn't they? Fed off of each other. Every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
Takes it at the 7.
God damn, son.
Just shy of the 25.
Look at that nigga just punching your shit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. Just silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run.
Damn.
My goodness, another
Yeah, we don't know what he's doing. His tackling game is old.
How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all
Hey, we
intents
could.
and
It's rubber
purposes,
magic.
finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate. But I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run with full playbook, no matter who's on the field.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Fuck no.
The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. On first down, they go with Mostert again.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
My bad, I was talking. I'm about to join your shit, man.
Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top three, I'm not
Alright,
number one.
you ready, Ben?
I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold
Ben?
that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm
Looking
saying,
at left from the
what's
thing.
already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that in 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap in publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized. It's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind. I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood on since my childhood. Say anything in their raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jury and silly outfits.
You know what? We're leaving the Dolphins out of this today.
Great tits, New York's Jay Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Now, the disrespect. Who I had? Yeah, bestie. I'm gonna try something new.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go
Yep.
get it, baby. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE.
You got purple? All purple?
No, we all gotta eat. Up late bills, do rent, do
I'm saying, what's your uniform look like? Let me
looking
see.
in the mirror, all I see is everything that I want
Alright.
to be. My city depended on me. That's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be.
Now you can do that.
Like
Yeah, I ain't
MLB,
tripping.
these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key. I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
All right, I'm finished. don't know, but somebody getting smoked. Like, you think Jalen Amara Davis gonna help you? It's gonna smoke him too. That's right. I looked at your depth chart too. I got to study the oppositions. I'm about to attack somebody on Clash of Clans. Alright. If you want X for it, you can get it. Okay. It's a different playbook. Yeah.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
Right,
Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Tua sets up to pass it. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Flush to his right.
Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Oh, big. Big. How, son? How? How did he miss that, son?
And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Ready, ready.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Oh, Hill. Great grab. And all the way in.
He bumped him.
Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 42 yards. And the Dolphins
Yeah, he was playing the deep middle. He ain't have the deep side.
here in Baltimore. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
Man, I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity.
Just naturally.
You're right on target, partner.
That's the only nigga we really worry about beating us over the top. Let me be there.
You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Get him, Tyree.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and
10
at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second in a couple. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, shit.
And this one too low. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for Dobbins.
Oh, you did an unnecessary move.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Another run here with Dobbins. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Credit Melvin Ingram, able to get into the backfield and make the stop. On 2nd and 12, Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
Poor niggas, but I feel your plight. Y'all should still won.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Hey, the strips look real on here, too.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll go down right around the 47.
Yeah, that boy fast on here, though. Crossing.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot. That
Crossing.
Corners see their job as simply covering receivers.
Crossing, whatever
isn't
his name is.
everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
This nigga Crossing that played for the Dolphins.
Jackson will throw again.
Oh, shit. That was the setup.
Away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins.
Oh, unnecessary move.
And
Good
a
job.
pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
I don't think that big.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
Ooh, what?
To his running
Oh,
back.
yeah.
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualize.
Wow, that was ridiculously nice. That was ridiculously nice.
Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside
But
the quarterback's head.
what blew me was that was actually a drag and not a slant. So I'm trying to figure out, like, why the fuck are you so far off the field?
Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get a decent chance of coming
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up.
Let's go.
What's going to be the final play of this first quarter? After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Ooh, come on, son. You was all over that bread.
And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So just shy of midfield.
Challenge
They
that
tried
shit.
it.
Like I
Didn't
said,
work
challenge
out.
that bitch.
What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with
Challenge
better
that
field
bitch.
position. Look, I'm as aggressive
tap.
as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
Like the challenge. Yeah.
There's any risk? I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It turned into a battle.
Defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Dot!
And they'll wind up getting this all the way down inside the 20. 23
And they call that
yards
a
to pick
dot.
up there.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely
Not-
a good time to go play
not
action
that
if you're feeling
dot.
it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Good job.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up
I'm glad it wasn't
I
inbound,
think he's got to
bitch.
be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Touchdown!
Bitch.
Raheem Mostert for from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Sanders on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
You like that little screen right there?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
You got
At the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
All right, Ben. All right, Ben.
Before being taken down.
All right, now.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this,
All right, now,
sometimes it
young
takes
boy.
more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Play action. Now Jackson.
Oh, that was a dot.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26.
I see you pretty breezy.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And I think the ball's out.
Oh,
and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on.
There's a sign not to run around with Lamar.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief.
I did hit a fire strip button on him, though.
Carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll run with Dobbins. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, that's your pick. That's the right play. That was your pick. I don't know if you're the pick 60 because Lamar fast, but that was your pick. What happened to him, Ben?
So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Now Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Need a joystick for what? A foe? Need a joystick for a foe?
After that kick, so 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of
I ain't
pride
got
is not
that.
what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they got 3 now. They hope that
I gave that all that shit went the same way. I brought all that shit to what they call that shit, GameStop. I mean, it's time to get a 5, nigga.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
I truly understand, but it's time for you to get that 5 on the control. You go and buy a controller for a fool before you go buy another. Get your rich ass in there. See, look, now we lying to each other. Now we supposed to be better than that.
Looking to pass. Tua. They're going deep for Hill. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Okay.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Tua. They're going deep for Hill. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It's a big play there for Miami.
Turn the rockets on his ass.
Big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Open net is Waddle, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Sony Michel, as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the.
We on their ass right now.
Teams going back through their game plans, making their final halftime adjustments. And for the call of the second half, we go back up to Baltimore and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in.
I batted it with my lineman.
On his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
You caught me. I made a switch, so I had the fucking lineman.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Jackson on 1st down.
That was beautiful.
It's caught, Rashad Bateman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Dots.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
What you doing out there, Ben? Throwing dots.
And Jackson throwing once more. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's what you're trying to do.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And strong running there as he's inside the 10.
Oh, me too.
8-yard line.
Nigga just smacked my stupid ass.
It'll be 2nd down.
I was totally unnecessary.
On that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Okay, he paid for it. He paid for it.
J.K. Dobbins, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Oh, bitch. Nigga give me that ice effect on all of them, huh?
And it makes the score 21-10.
Yeah, I know. But that's something that come with them niggas at home.
Following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this
I made those
23.
I'm mad that I gotta come out and after every drive and do this. It's really getting aggravating.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into.
That's really all your
the
fault.
opening drive score on the other side, but this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Oh, good job.
Right side open is Gesicki.
Good job.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Tua finding Gesicki there.
I don't know, but I'm glad he's stupid.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
I mean, through them dots. I thought that was supposed to be an easy pick, though. But at the same time, they didn't let him flick straight up because he was supposed to flick straight the fuck up.
Tua gonna throw.
Oh shit! What the fuck? I ain't even jump. Oh yeah, good job. I'm glad you came out of that. As soon as I saw I had water, I'm like, I hope that bitch come out.
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And hold him down like Diddy. Like they do right here.
There to make the stop was John Jacobs.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Nigga, you didn't jump. Nigga. That was me. I was pressing triangle. That nigga didn't jump. Son, I was pressing it. I'm like, this nigga's not jumping.
But still able to bring that in against double coverage.
I think that's a great job by him.
I'm a bitch.
Angles, because you mentioned his size. He's not going to go over the top
I'm
of
gonna
someone.
keep disrespecting us like that.
Out of the way. He's got to make sure he creates enough space for himself by getting people into the wrong spot on defense, moving them with his body, and then showing his numbers to the quarterback to be open.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted.
So I come in, they just gave me a trophy called So I Come In.
It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
What's that, Gully?
Yo, what up, what up?
No run back here for Duvernay.
Cool, man. Playing our fucking third game.
Word.
The proverbial rubber match.
The Raven offense
oh, good,
it's
good.
next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do or
I
die
had to
point
turn
in
that
this game.
bullshit off,
If
bro.
they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
You were just watching the first game.
Yeah, just watched the first game.
I mean, we had a great defensive performance the first game.
Y'all was experimenting, and I was watching a nigga I played Madden with 2 Maddens ago, doing the same shit he was doing 2 Maddens ago. I was like, what this nigga doing?
Jackson to throw. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be controversial. I'm gonna get this out the way, and then I'm gonna move on from this whole topic. Then when you run that play action, where one nigga go across the field and the other nigga go over the top, if you gonna throw to the nigga over the top, don't wait for him to quote unquote be open. Just launch that over. Either he gonna catch it or ain't nobody gonna catch it. Hey, I'm watching you get to the. You be getting to the max of your nigga arm. That nigga arm can't go no more, so everybody caught up.
On first down, it's Jackson escaping the pressure.
I said, look,
it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late.
Man, you need to get you a fire tight end and run that same play with the tight end doing that shit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He's got the ball comes out.
Oh.
And the
Yeah, yeah. No, they let them keep the ball because I was out of bounds. God damn it.
Starts with an S, ball security. And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about
man, I was supposed to ask y'all.
Still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play.
I mean, but you was getting tackled by 2 niggas, son. You truck the linebacker, son. The linebacker holding you. This game different with that tackling. The linebacker holding you and the other nigga stripping.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I don't know, but I was pressing. I sure pressing the strip button.
All I'm gonna say is, all that shit sound like a fumble.
Jackson.
Oh man.
Finds more. And he'll be brought down about the 23-yard line.
Oh man. So yo, do I need a 5 to play with niggas with the 5 or what's the deal? Cause I mean, get a 5, but I ain't trying to get a 5.
Wow. No, like if niggas got the 4 version, if niggas playing Madden on the 4, it don't matter if a nigga got a 5 or not. As long as they got the 4 version. Yeah.
I should just get a PlayStation 5 and then get Madden. I feel like that's probably the better way to go with that.
And get both Maddens though.
Oh, that should sound sick of it.
No, what I'm saying is they got a $100 pack of Madden where you get the PS4 version and the PS5 version. That way it don't matter what type of league they got, you can play in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start some controversy. I watched y'all play, but he might have gotten better. I'll beat the shit out of Ben right now.
They stop him short of the line to gain. They lose a yard there on 3rd. And now
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Nigga been
get an opportunity.
Nigga.
They're not gonna cut it in this situation.
Oh, Soup, you was talking about the passing. I was asking if you were talking about the timing. Is it like 2K?
This nigga did not put his hands up. Yeah, they got a variation of some shit like that. Yeah, man.
Oh, those boy, don't tell me that. Oh shit, that's nasty.
Tucker with the extra point.
You just gotta hold it down. And be the supreme nigga in Madden for the day.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5.
We're playing the same game. We just gotta hold it down. There ain't nothing changing.
Dude said he lost $4 million on that Usman fight. It looked like his spin kicks happened later.
Ready for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of
Tripped out a music video, didn't know they were pouring fake money. Thought a life changing.
Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the
it's comedy, it's fine.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Saying, I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't playing with this playbook no more. They ain't got no I formation. Tampa, they ain't got no I formation, no strong, no weak.
Who you playing with?
Tampa.
Yeah, nigga, it's Tom Brady. What the fuck?
Yeah, but fuck. Even the Patriots had 2 back formations every now and then. So.
Hey, that's because that's Bill Belichick.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground.
You remember them years where the Patriots wasn't winning Super Bowl, but like Tom had already won some, and then they were going to all that shotgun, all that two tight ends.
That's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you, that's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, Mostert. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Oh man, when y'all starting y'all leagues up?
Nigga really about to, I'm really want to get my shit started this week, in all honesty.
Oh god damn.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away
Yeah,
if they can't stop him here.
Brandon Whitley, man. Who is this?
Now Tua.
I'm only gonna be in 2 leagues. I ain't starting a league until after y'all see all the bugs.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left.
Y'all let me know about that shit, and I'm all over it.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better
My shit down,
than that
Lou.
one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And on fourth down, Otis, the punt team sending this one away. He'll return it from the 6.
I mean, I would have to
It's a 58-yard punt.
go download the
Ravens will get
PS4
it.
version
First
of
and
it.
10 from deep in their own territory.
So charmingly ghetto.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy.
I'm gonna get a PlayStation 5 at some
Just
point.
add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have
That
on the
nigga hit the
sideline.
Michael Jackson.
Against the opposing defense. Since they get him off the field, I'll guarantee you all they
I didn't
want
hear
is
the
get
clip,
back out
but
there
I don't know if you
because
caught
they
something in the best head kick in history after just seeing it. There had to be like thousands and thousands of head kicks out there.
Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep
Hey there.
downfield.
Oh, you knocked the ball out my hand.
Ball away and it falls incomplete.
Give it big credit
Drake
for
the
his
type of
coverage
nigga
right
that
there.
him and other rappers are like KD and LeBron or
He
some
stayed in
shit.
position to prevent a completion while
I'm
avoiding a
respecting the
risk
heat
on
on you
that.
and shit.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely
Oh,
four down
man.
territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Y'all streaming?
Jackson
I'll watch this shit.
gets this to Moore, and he will get him down a couple yards shy of the
I
first
appreciate
down
it.
marker.
I appreciate
Nice
it.
tackle coming up from his free safety spot. 4th down, here's Jackson. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, you think about it, though, that interception good for the stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific
Hey,
observation.
man, don't
And
be
there
lying
is
to me,
going to be a
bitch.
silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it
All
again.
right, my nigga.
Hey, it was
You
just
gonna be
like
on
a
later?
punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about
All
it.
right.
Should have
Shit.
slapped it
Y'all
down.
getting on the duty or what
Position
y'all
would be
doing?
better for his offense, but how
We
many
get on,
times
yeah,
do you get a
we
chance
could
to
definitely
make
get
an
on the duty,
interception?
man. I got
You
some
turn
good
it
vibes
down.
and energy
That's
today.
when your instinct kicks in. And you take it. In this case, the better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Yeah, man.
That what?
Hey, wait, hold up. Fuck that, Snoop, fuck that. Then why you talk about shit you know you're not going to do?
Let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Like somebody thought he had an open look beyond the receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Dog. Become a Madden streamer.
Get them! Get them!
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A big play there for the Dolphins. 53 yards. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second.
Become a Call of Duty Madden streamer. You play long enough in a day to be a streamer. I guarantee you, niggas gonna pay you for these reactions.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are
Good game.
back in this
I am more animal than the zoo allows.
Miami Dolphins, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one,
Y'all know what it is. About to log off this broadcast. Just had to take my dog out. 2 games to 1, you hear me? 145 minutes, you hear me? This is what we do all day. Dig that ass.
See, this is when you gotta become a streamer so you can do that same thing back to his ass.
Y'all be cool till the next time I run shit.